What's going on, brother? How you doing?
Doing good. My bad, bro. I was about to close up early. Then had some customers came in, and it's like last minute sales type
Right.
stuff.
Hey, man. Hey, it's all good, baby. You were perfect timing. The giveaway just ran. I mean, hey, 5 minutes in, baby. Hey, I just want to say thank you so much for coming on. I know you're very busy. I know you got a lot going on. Like you just said, you had the last few customers. So, hey, man, shout out to you. Thank you so much for coming through, man. How you feeling?
Man, blessed, man. Number God allowing me to be in the spot I'm at. I'm just truly blessed. And I'm just feeling good, man. I'm ready for this to show my brand to the world, bro. It's coming. We got some big plans happening.
That's dope, man. That's dope. Hey, like I already said it, but I won't say it again, man. Thank you so much for coming on, providing your time. You know what I'm saying? I know you're super busy, so again, thank you so much for popping in, brother. All right, let's start it like this. Let us know a little bit about you, where you're from. You know what I'm saying? Your childhood. Let us know a little bit about Mr. Weird and Different.
Well, my name is Romerio Brown Jr. No, I'm the owner of the clothing brand called Weird and Different. It's a strange name for a clothing brand, I know, but I started because I was born deaf in my right ear. I also had a terrible speech impediment back in the day. So in high school, they called me Mush Mouth from Fat Albert. So I got teased and bullied, got in a lot of fights, you know what I mean? But the older I
Damn.
got a little bit better, though I started my own brand called Weird and Different. And by the grace of God, I was telling my story on social media like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. I went super viral, like crazy viral. Like, one of my videos hit like 1 million views and stuff like that, man. It's just crazy.
Okay.
Man,
Okay.
20
That's
out
what's up.
3 days. But before all that happened, I started a truck in my car during COVID. No, I started my company during COVID when the worst time to start a clothing brand. No, because you have to learn how to adapt, and most people are not
Right.
willing to. The biggest key to success is problem solving. Like, can you find a got a problem? Can you find a solution to it? And from that moment to now, man, I'm about to open my second store in Austin. I'm currently located in Tyler, Texas. I'm from East Texas, and my second store will be in Austin, Texas next year, next summer.
Okay. Hey, I don't know if you know, brother, but I'm in Austin, Texas, so that's super dope. That's
Hmm.
super dope, man. That's what's
Thank
up.
Yeah, so we're looking at
Oh,
Barn Creek Mall or Lakeline Mall. Right now, I'm in Tyler, Texas, Broadway Square Mall. So we don't know which mall we're gonna go to, but are you from Dallas? What's up, bro? I'm in Dallas Saturday.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Nah, that's super dope, bro. That's hella dope. I'm excited, man. I didn't know you were doing that, so now I'm more excited. That's dope, man. All right, brother. So let us know, how did you start up Weird and Different? Where did that begin?
So I've been do it my senior year in high school. So like, you ever go to the mall, like you looking for a T-shirt, whatever? So I went to the mall and I was like, oh man, I was a big person with Levi. Levi was one of my brands I love, and like I
Right,
bought like a shirt for like $40. Like, damn, I could do this myself. Oh shit,
right,
I can do it myself, right? Anything, everything possible. And so from that moment, for my senior year, I knew what I wanted to do. And I went to school for business, got my degree in business and stuff like that. And from that moment, I get to the language of business to know how to understand the grammar of it. Because like where I'm from, nobody really had their own business, so I had to like really learn out the mud. And so I pretty much like I saw that mine's a little different than most people. Most people get their own screen printing machines and they print their own shirts and fix it themselves. I went the wholesale route, so I bought like, a lot of different blank shirts and I got a company to print my clothes on shirts. Even
right.
though my first order of shirts was like 200 shirts, and
Okay.
most people don't know in business because you got to sample out the market. You got to test it out and see it. But I know who I am. I want the people. I need pressure on me. If I got all these shirts on me, gotta sell them. You know what I mean? So like, all that pressure on me. Maybe I need to go get it. You know what I mean? I need to go
Yeah.
like sell these because I spent all this money. Now he's also doing COVID. I really need to get my money back. You know what I mean? And that
Right.
was the decision I made. Hey guys, you doing?
Yeah. See, man, he working right now, baby.
Yeah, my bad. People trying to come in the store, but I
Are
closed
you good?
down.
Oh, it's all good, baby. They like, man, we still gotta get some of this Weird and Different. Hold up.
Oh man, literally, I would have went live like literally like, a couple minutes early. I would have heard people running to my store, and they would get my stack pants. And
Okay.
I showed look like in a few. But like I had people running in the store. Hold on, don't close down there. I'm like, damn, I'm trying to be late to the interview, but
No, I appreciate you for coming through. So I wanted to touch on something you said. So you feel like you work better under pressure?
yeah, like even when I went to college or high school, I did all my homework the last second or the last day. Like I did a
Yeah.
10. I did my business plan the last day of like before we turned it in. I did a whole business plan, 4 pages in one day.
Sheesh.
I read in the
All right.
class.
That's what's up. Hell yeah. You said it was the top one in the class?
Yeah, my teacher told me that my business plan made sense, and she loved my message. Cause my mission statement, like what I told you earlier, is like it's something that's different and connect people. And when
Right.
something connect people, people support you more and buy it more. But in the generation now, like if I don't know why I should buy this, I ain't buying it. And
Right.
people understand why my brand means so much.
Hell yeah. That's dope. I agree. I agree. So, with that being said, man, what does being weird and different mean to you?
It's been oddly amazing just being yourself. Like everybody being called weird, everybody being called different. So what I embrace being yourself. I mean, everybody want to fit into the norm, and they'll try to stand out. I think my brand is like one of the brands that allow people to stand out, be comfortable with who they are. Doesn't matter if you're the only person that feel like you're different, but everybody had moments that felt weird and different. I mean, you always, no matter who you are, everybody had at least one moment that felt like an outcast among friends. You might like the type of chips that most like. I mean, people might call you
Right.
weird for that. I mean, so
Yeah.
everybody had a moment being called weird and different. So I wanted everybody to be able to connect to that in every type of fashion or form. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's dope. So let us know, what does the graphic mean? The main graphic where he's licking the ice cream cone. What exactly does that mean?
So when Mr. Weird eating ice cream, it released a hormone in your brain called dopamine that make you feel better. Right? So with a logo to make people feel good about being themselves. Think about when somebody feeling down, they eat ice cream to feel good. So when
Okay.
it like, symbolize it feeling good about being yourself. That's why I mean logo eating ice cream. Want people to feel good about being themselves.
Hell yeah. That's dope. That's dope. So I want to say something real quick. I don't know if you know this, but before we get any deeper into the interview, I actually came to that Tyler Mall about, I want to say like 4 years ago, 3, 4 years ago, and I remember seeing you in the middle of the mall with the stand, right? And I
Yeah,
think it was you that came up to me. Maybe you had your homie there or something, but somebody, I think it was you, came up to me and was like, "Hey man, I'm starting this brand. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you said, and you showed me, and I followed you on IG. So I just wanted to let you know, salute to you, brother, because I found you like 4 years ago, I want to say, maybe 3 years ago, and I followed you ever since. So I've been watching you. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to let you know, man. I remember you was hustling. I don't think I bought anything at the time, but I was like, man, I respect this dude's hustle. Like he walked up to me, he chopped it up with me, he showed me what he got going on. You know what I'm saying? We kept it moving. So I just want to say, man, I don't know if you know that, but shout out to you for that, brother.
thank you, man. Yeah, a minute ago, but yeah, I met a lot of people when I first started at the kiosk. Um, I met
Right.
like I met some lifelong friends just by selling my own brand in the middle of the kiosk, and people gave me opportunity and they bought a shirt for me. And now we have like people. I have somebody come to my store every week and get something, like every week, and buy an item. Their whole closet is like, it's crazy.
That's
Like they love.
hella dope. I
Thank
just
you.
wanted to I just wanted to put that out there because I seen you grow, and whenever I checked your page again recently, excuse me, I said, "Damn, bro, just got a store." I said, "I remember when he was in the middle of the mall, hustling, hustling the shit out of them clothes and coming up to people doing this thing, and now bro got a store in the mall." Bro,
Yeah.
how did you get to that point, man? How did you go from being in the middle of the mall to having a store in the mall?
Um. So I was selling a truck on my car first. You know what I mean, I was working at Target warehouse and I was selling truck on my car. I was talking to my cousin. Right, my cousin telling me like it's cool that like people like buying your brand and stuff, but like it won't really count. Like I don't know if that makes sense. Like you need people that you never met to support you. That's how you know
Right,
your brand will like it. So he said,
right,
"Hey, I got a Colorado they got going on out there. So reach out to them and then you might be able to do a pop up." So I emailed these people. They did not text me back or nothing like that, right? Like, damn, why y'all they ain't fucking with me? Like, okay, y'all ain't hit me up. So so went. So my cousin told me we got two options: to come up here and to pop up there, right, or just like come down here and do vacation. So I drove 14 hours to Colorado, right, and did a pop up. And so I pull up there and they, oh, we're indifferent. I'm sorry, we seen your email. We haven't. I'm sorry, we didn't respond back to you. But they didn't do the pop up for free. I didn't pay no money for the pop up.
Oh shit, that's what's up.
Then I made $900 in 2 hours.
You said
Like
what? Say-
$900 in 2 hours.
You said you made 9,000 or
No, 900.
oh 900. My bad. It cut out a little bit. My bad.
You good. I made
That's
900 hours. It is the first time I'm making money legally, right? So the reason I'm telling you this, like, I was doing pop ups in different places. Like, I had to put my brand in front of people, and like, man, okay,
right,
this is really great. People like my brand. The people I never met before. So after I done that, yeah, legally, I made $900 legally. I mean, I seen people make money like that illegally in 30 minutes, but
right.
but so like I was like doing different pop ups. Then like me and my brother and them were driving. Like it'd be dope to be in the mall. Like can we get in the mall? I don't know. Can we get sold bro in the mall? So I reached out to the mall. In the mall, they approved my brand. They approved. They had to look through all my uh, background and stuff like that. There's a couple things they had to do, but they love my vision. They love my message, and they gave me opportunity to in the mall for a weekend. And man, we killed it, bro. I made almost $5,000 my first weekend ever in the mall. Like,
Sheesh. Hell
bro,
yeah.
and also it was totally different. It was during COVID. This is during COVID, bro. Like this, like during COVID, and people wanted something to believe in, and I feel
Right,
like it's everything with business too as well. Like I started my company in the right time, no, and from that moment, okay, well, they just do a thing called a mall tour. I go travel to different malls and let people see me. Because I did that because I want people in my hometown to feel like I'm overwhelming them with my brand. Like,
right.
if y'all don't support me, I'm going somewhere else, another city, another state that will support me. And I was doing that, and then I came back home. As I come back home, the hype got bigger. Oh, man, I seen you in New York. Man, that what's up? Boom, I see you in California. That what's up? Then, like, so every time I come back to Texas or East Texas area, it just got bigger and bigger and bigger. So then to November 2022, I got my first small store in the mall. A first inline store. It was very small, a very small store, but it was my favorite store because like my first store I ever had. You know what I mean? The
Right.
first day the door broke, like my glass door. Yeah, we had a little kid yank the door and it shattered everywhere.
Damn.
Yeah,
What the
but
hell?
in cultures though, when you play glass, it's a celebration. Also, how many pieces of glass, how long your how long your marriage will last, right? So at the moment we were upset, but at the same time, like okay, the glass broke, so I mean we're gonna last longer in this business. And we were our next was November to like April of 2023. Then okay, well we need a bigger store because we outgrown this store, right? So we move right into the biggest space that. So when you go on my Instagram, y'all see different stores I'm talking about. Like you see the first small store, you see the medium sized store, you see the store I'm at now. Um, so we went from the mid sized store, and and that one was crazy. Like I'm talking about, we was people really start believing the hype. Like they would start believing what we doing, and people got behind us. I started going to different schools. I mean, over at least 25 different schools, typing kids. I I've been to different public speaking engagements, and and remind you, I'm a kid that had a speech impediment, so I
Right.
cannot. When you tell me that when I was in high school about I'm about to go do all these speaking engagements for these places, I would not believe it, right? But now like people talking behind us. I had people like Nick Young hit me up from a basketball player. I got a couple other people. We had Josh Walker hit me up. I had a couple other people that
Okay.
been for my brand and stuff like that, bro. So like it's been like a blessing from none but God. But from the medium sized store to the last store, could be need an even bigger space. No, and I did all that. I moved all these stores in calendar year. So like from November 2022 to October to 2023, I moved 3 times. But well, 4 times
Sheesh.
including kiosks in a calendar year.
Right.
But now this store, we keeping this store. We're not leaving out this spot. And then now I'm about to be the Austin store. And when we first started signing Lisa Mall, whatever, I tell people to do a short lease. You got to see how well it goes. They want to over. They want to commit too much, too long. You don't know how
Right.
well it's gonna go.
Right.
No, and the first store we did 3 months lease and we killed it. Okay, this dope. They did another 3 months. Boom, killed it. Okay, now I get a big store. So like we slowly have built a brand and built a clientele up by like, word of mouth, social media, and people just like fell in love with it every step of the way.
Bro, that's so dope. Shout out to Sauce Walker. I wanted to say, so with that being said, you said that you went and spoke at some events, and I actually saw that on your Instagram when you spoke at Tyler ISD. So I was just curious, man. Like, how did you gain that confidence? Like being somebody, because obviously I don't know how that feels. How did you gain that confidence being somebody who had a hard time speaking, but now you speaking in front of people, and they like, man, like this guy's doing it, man. This is dope. How did that make? How did you gain that confidence?
Um, that story with Moses in the Bible. Honestly, I don't know if people know that story, but when God told him to go speak for him, and Moses didn't want to speak. He said, "Let me bring my brother." I mean, God, no, yeah, you bring your brother, but you gonna be doing speaking. And God gave him the word to speak. And so my papa told me that story. They connect with me. Like, okay, at the time I was still getting teased. And over time, by telling my story, like, people was telling my brand, it slowly built my confidence up. If I mess up on a word, I can just slow down and say it over again and keep it pushing. And like, no
Right,
matter what, they're gonna judge me for regardless. They like me or not. No, so when I talk to like mass group of people, I'm gonna be myself. Cause I know I'm gonna mess up. It's okay to mess up. I think a lot of people when they do public speaking, they so scared to mess up. You can mess up. It's fine. They smile
right,
and like, you know what I mean? That's how you smile and keep going.
yeah,
So that confidence really my I never started my clothing company and have talked to so many people about selling my brand. I don't think that confidence level will be there for me doing mass public speaking. I think I'm so used to talking to people now. It don't phase me when people like, you know what I mean. I'm doing public speaking. I think the most people I talked to at one time was 250 people at Longview High. There was a lot of kids, and these kids, like these high school kids, and they were
right,
very mental to anybody. And when I was telling my story, you heard a pin drop. Then we gave a lot of shirts away. I got over at least 25 shirts away to these kids, and they were all like raising their hand and like being engagement, and like they was like loving what we were doing, bro. And that moment felt better than selling a shirt. Like that moment felt really good because I'm connecting with people that they right now they're probably getting bullied, they're probably getting teased, they probably don't know how to stand up for themselves. And my
right,
brand gave them some type of encouragement. And some of them got free shirt. You know what I mean? So they're pretty dope. Who got free shirts? You know? Feel me?
right. Yeah, that's dope, man. And you said it yourself. There's a lot of kids that are currently getting bullied and going through whatever they're going through. So I'm sure that helped a lot, man. Like that's really dope that you did that. And in front of 250 people, that's a good amount of people.
Yeah.
So shout out to you, man. That's dope. I don't know if I've gained the confidence to do that yet, but salute to you, brother. So how did you scale up to getting your own store? Like I know I kind of asked this earlier, but I really want to know like what type of work did you really have to put into to go from being in the middle of the mall to really getting your own store? Because that's I don't think people realize like that's not easy to do.
Man, a lot of sleepless nights, bro. Like I have to literally work pretty much every day, every day of the week. Um, like I had to work every day of the week, bro. Like also I'm the owner, so I have to make my designs. I just had to be on top of that. Then I just had to talk to my team overseas, my team in Dallas. I had a lot of stuff that I had to do at one time. But like the point of like when I first started my lease in my small store, I didn't know who was gonna build the store. Like it was literally like talk about I took a walk for faith with God, leap of faith. Bro, I promise you, like most people would tell you not sign a lease, but I know who's gonna build your store. I didn't know who gonna.
Right,
I'm like, man, we're gonna find somebody. You know what I mean? We're gonna find somebody, and by the grace of God, I met Pastor Percy. He's my pastor. He helped me build my stores. You know what I mean? I also have mentors too. I feel like everybody need a mentor in any field you in. That mentor can help you guide you there quicker. Also, you save a lot of headaches. So I'm blessed to have mentors. You know what I mean? I have a couple mentors that have gave me the knowledge they gave me that I don't a person like me and my brand. Like you said, you know me for 4 years. how fast I move up with my clothing brand in 4 years is it's you can't explain it. You know what I mean? Like it's like I leave to the work. I believe that I truck my car to a kiosk to see that works. So everything I've done, I pretty much beta tested. I want to see how well this goes. My first small store, let's see how well it goes and see people like it, and it just worked that way. But I literally work in like doing my first couple of years. I work every day during the holiday season. No, the only days I was off was Thanksgiving and Christmas. Only day I was off, and
Sheesh. So
but
you
if
were
you
just
really want
hustling,
something,
man.
you work for it.
What was that?
If you really want something, you'll work for it.
Right, right. That's why, hey man, like I said, I'm gonna say it plenty of times after this too. Salute to you, brother, because a lot of people ain't willing to put in that type of work, man. And like you said, man, I didn't seen you grow, and that shit is so dope. That shit is so dope to see, man. So I was looking at your page, man, and I saw you've been doing a lot of photo shoots. How important would you say that is to having a clothing brand?
One of the most important things. Cause people want to see people wear it, and not everybody is fashionable, right? People want to copy what the model got on. I know if you go to the mall or like go to like a department store, you might see people see what the outfit on the mannequin is, what the mannequin wear. Oh, I want that same outfit.
Right,
The man got the shoes on. You got a shoe powers or something like that. The mannequin got the shoes on, the whole outfit. And some people do, hey, I want the whole fit, whole fit the mannequin got on. So people like to see the brand on other people. Trust it. Brand trust is the number one thing in any company. If people don't trust your brand, they're not supported. That's why Nike do so well. But last time you buy a pair of Nike shoes, you try them on. Most people don't try shoes on when they buy Nike. They trust it so much. I'm a
right.
size 10. Oh, boom, they left. Like when people can trust your
That's true.
brand. So like that about the photo shoots is photo shoots and also people seeing other people for your brand is important because they can trust it. Like so when people go on people websites, and you want to see make sure it feel real. It feel like a website they've been on before. So photo shoots. I do photo shoots pretty much every 2 months of new items. 'Cause I want people to be able to see it. People know that we have models wearing our brand. They like it, and also because we show them how to style the outfits. You might not have the same colors we have, how style the outfits, but in your mind, you can put something together and see how we did it. Cause that
Right,
matters.
right. Hell yeah, that's dope. I never really thought of it that way. So thank you for that perspective, man. Like when you go in the mall, you really do see mannequins wearing this shit, and you're right, man. It definitely does make you think like, damn, like I might be able to look drippy in this too. So that's right, man. That's dope. So the photo shoots are important. How important would you say that the graphics are to a brand
Some
or
of the
design?
some of the brand logo or like the graphic tees and like brand
Uh,
logo.
just designs in general, like something somebody can see on your shirt.
It all depends on your brand. 'Cause every company different. No, if you're more streetwear brand, you have to have a different flair to it, and have like it more bold. Like streetwear companies and brands need to be more bold, right? But your brand like more nice and simple, more classy. Then keep it simple, right? And also like think about the companies you like the most. Who the brand before you start your own brand? What type of clothes you wear? Right? If you more like you like Nike, like the check mark, nice and simple, keep your logo nice and simple, right? But if you go to Zoomies and you go to get rip and dip with a cat flipping you off, that's the type of vibe you are, right? Obviously, you can't say that what they doing, but I remember that's your taste. Like I want something more bold. I want something more popping, right? So it depends on your style of clothes you wear yourself. Because in the day, when you start your own brand, you're starting for something like people just like you. No, unless you starting a brand that you're a guy, you're starting it for females, and people have done that before. But you gotta know that your clientele will want. I know my clientele like is skate culture, but also I am African American. I have a lot of people that is not even part of the skate community will support me. My brand is different. Also, like so like, my brand is like probably one of the most unique ones because I have like simple stuff to say we're different by itself, and people somebody 90 years old will still buy that shirt, right? Then have some shirts in my stores like crazy as hell, just weird and different. So like I won't, when I first started, I couldn't target everybody. You know what I mean? I had not much money to print all these shirts, so I need to
Right.
figure out who I target first. Figure out who you want to target first, and then you can base your graphics after that. You want to appeal to skate culture. You want to appeal to people that more emo, or whoever you want to appeal to, or your that who your design should cater to.
Okay.
You know? The design
Okay.
work is really important, but the logo, your main logo, is the most important thing than anything.
Okay. So, with that being said, would you consider weird and different streetwear, or what would you consider?
I would say streetwear, um, but it's streetwear, but we got other stuff that's not streetwear. We got leggings, we got biker shorts, um, we got workout shirts now. So like I feel like my brand, Weird and Different, is I would say it's 70% streetwear, but 30% like everything else. And over time, we're gonna be pretty much everything. No, but I say we streetwear most of the time. Yeah,
So mostly streetwear, but a little bit of everything. That's dope.
look, we got socks,
Okay.
underwear now. We pretty much everything.
So, you said you went to college, correct?
Yes, sir.
So, how important do you think that going to college was to starting your brand?
For me, it was important, but not important. Like I'm not in business. I feel like yeah, you need to go to college, whatever, for business, but you don't have to. So if I were going to college for engineering and stuff like that, I would say the must. But I feel like as long as you understand the basic terms of business. Also, I learned more business stuff by doing it myself. Like, 'cause in real life, you have to it matters, right? You have to know how to do it. So, you gotta know how to pay taxes. All that stuff you learn it in real time, and that the real life experience gonna teach you more than a classroom will. No, but
I
if you
agree.
don't,
I agree.
but if you're a person that don't know the grammar of business, I said tell people take business courses or get a social degree in business, cause at least know the language of it. Don't want to go to business meeting, don't understand language. Don't want to understand what POS stand for. Most people, what POS stand for, that point of sales, like how you record your sales, your transactions. So them little things like that, the language, I'll go to school for that. I mean, I'll go to college for that. If you never heard about business terms, the language, do a couple semesters for that, and then you understand the, the basics of business. I mean, but
Right.
do you have college for it? No. A lot of people that never go to college for it and they start their own business and they massively successful. But me personally, I'm happy I went to college for it because I feel like I didn't a lot of stuff I didn't learn, I didn't know until I went to college.
Right. Definitely just some things college can teach you that maybe doing it yourself might take a little longer to figure out. But like you said, doing it, I agree, doing it yourself, man, that's the best way to really, truly learn some shit, man.
Yeah,
So,
I learned my stuff by and then doing it in real life, like in real time. I
right,
mean, and
right.
that's the best.
And that's exactly what you did. Like I said, man, I seen you and you growing, man. You're gonna keep growing, man. So you're living proof of that, man. That's dope as hell. So earlier we touched on you said that when you talked at the high school, you gave away some shirts. So one of my questions was, how do you feel about hosting giveaways from your brand? But obviously you do those. Do you do it do you do it all the time, like randomly, or do you only kind of do that when you're doing like an event or like speaking in front of people?
No, a little bit of both. For example, on my Instagram, we did a giveaway Wednesdays before. So we gave a couple of items away. I think we had like 10 people that want free something free last 2 weeks. Um, so it all depends on what we want to do. No, we're in the move of giving back, or we have some extra shirts that no mean we just want to give away. Um, I know when I do like schools events, I give stuff away every time. It might not be shirts every time, but I know it's gonna be a keychain, a button, because
Right.
look is when they have something in their hand, they're gonna tell their parents, and their parents gonna bring it to the store. No, um,
Facts.
but it's really all depends. Like an event, when I went to the Comic Con event. I didn't get nothing free, but I spoke. No, but I had a little booth. People still came and bought something. So like, it all depends on all that the the atmosphere. But I say at least twice a month I give something away. I give a amount of stuff away every month.
So how do you feel? How do you feel that giving stuff away helps your brand or helps the relationship you create within your brand?
So I feel good. Um, I feel like it helps because like some people can't afford it. Then when they do get their bread and get their money, they'll come back,
Right.
right? No, but not, then some people when you give them something free, they think you always got to give them something for free. No, that ain't the case. But no, when you know that people know that it's a special occasion why you're giving it away for free, people understand that. So sometimes somebody probably never wear your item or your shirt, and they want a free T-shirt, right? They put it on, now they get all the compliments. When people put my stuff on, I'm not even being funny. They get so many compliments when they wear it. Oh, weird and different. That's cool. But I mean, that people when they see my name, they have to say it. They have to say my name when they see my brand name. So when people do, the item I do give away for people for free, right? That it actually bring more people to come in the store. They know they ain't getting nothing for free, but they're gonna buy something because they seen their friend get that shirt, right? So it's the pros and cons of it. Some people might and always ask you, "Oh, you getting to do another giveaway? Or we need to do another giveaway? We need another giveaway." People like some people just want free stuff, but
Yeah.
but when you do something for a good cause, that shouldn't matter. I mean, when I get stuff away, not could be. It obviously it have to brand, but we giving it away because we want to help people. No, it a dude that burned. He got his house burned down. We gave him some free shirts because his house burned down, bro. Like, what type of man will I be not helping out people in the community?
That's what's up, man. That's beautiful, man. Shout out to you for doing that. That's hella
Thank
dope.
you.
I was just curious because it came up on the last episode about giveaways, and some people definitely, they're not okay with, or I guess they just don't want to give away any of what they got going on. So I was just curious about, your perspective on that for sure. So my next question is, how important would you say that quality is for having a clothing brand?
Most probably the most one of the most important things because even though something could probably be mad expensive, but people feel like it was worth that like the dollar, they'll come back because the quality great, right? But you can buy something super cheap and now you mad as hell. Like damn, this shirt ripped in the first hour, or graphic came out in the first hour. So I think so
Yeah.
many people were so concerned about their pricing more than the quality. Like for example, you might get a shirt from my store right, just like $35, but that quality of that shirt gonna be worth $35, right?
Right.
I get something like my shirt like $20 for a shirt, but the quality still gonna be good. Like so, you're gonna feel like that money you spent with me, it will a good purchase that you will come back. So I always have a good quality because when people like quality, they'll come back. And think about I mean, for example, like companies I like the most, streetwear brands. I love Rip and Dip. Rip and Dip are always really good quality. Teddy Fresh is really good quality. Them brands are really good quality.
Yeah.
They not cheap. I'm not saying they cheap, but I would have paid $30 to $40 for that shirt. I know that shirt gonna last longer. I'm gonna look good in it, and okay, I paid $40 for it, but that $40 gonna be I can have that shirt for 2 3 years.
Right. Yeah. It's gonna last. It ain't gonna last just a few months or something like that. Oh yeah. So I saw also that you had someone modeling at the Texas Fashion Week. I'm not familiar with that at all. I just saw it on your IG, so I was wondering, man, could you give me a little bit of information about the Fashion Week? Did you how did you get involved, or were you like invited?
So I was invited, but it's a crazy story. So I did a pop up in San Antonio. What's the name of the place? Can't remember the name of the spot. My social media manager know it, but it was a spot in San Antonio that we were doing a pop up, and this lady came and to introduce herself and talk about her name's Sage. My bad. Let me make sure I say her name. But her name's Sage. Right? She came and she see my brand. She was loving my brand. She was geeking out. All right, okay, thank you. Thank you so much for all the compliments. And she said, "Well, I'm actually she's the person that direct the whole thing. Like, oh, I run the whole
Okay.
run the Texas Fashion Week in San Antonio. Right, that's dope." And she said, "Oh, all you have to do is apply for it, and if you want people to be choose, we'll choose you." Like, this like not last year. but the year before, 2022. My first time ever doing 2022, and you know what I mean, we applied for it. We didn't know we are gonna get chosen or not. And we wanted to like people got chosen, and they love the brand so much. So you had to apply for it, but like they like your brand, and your brand is different. They gonna put you in there. You know what I mean, anybody can do it. It's gonna cost money though. You're gonna pay some bread. I mean, to put your do a fashion show, they're gonna charge
Right.
you. No fashion show free. You know what I mean? But
Okay.
I think they got a package like $1,500, $1,300, stuff like that. But it was so good because like, it gave me the clout I needed right before I opened my store in November 2022. So I did the fashion show November, October 2022, right? I got on the news first time ever in East Texas. All that stuff, it's like a ripple effect.
Yeah.
I'm from Texas. I went to go do a fashion show in San Antonio. Then I got invited to New York Fashion Week the following year. All because of that fashion show, right? Then when I came back down here, all the news stations wanted to do stories on me. When I was in Texas and Tyler doing selling the kiosks, nobody cared. But because I'm from a small town, which is a big city, and came back
Hmm.
home, not everybody cares. This year I'm going to New York, right?
Yeah.
So I'm back home when I go from back from New York, it's gonna be a whole nother level, right? But so when I did that, it was the right thing to do. You know, I paid some money for the fashion show, but it was worth it. You know what I mean? It got me the recognition I needed at that time before I opened my store. So like I said, time is everything. So man, we just that habit was perfect. I couldn't ask for a perfect timing for everything.
That's dope, man. I didn't know you did the. You said you did New York fashion show as well.
No, I got invited to the New York fashion show, so I had to turn it down last year. Reason I turned it down, I had to move to my bigger store, and that's a lot of money I always waste. No, not
Yeah.
waste, but spend.
Yeah.
So, and that fashion show in New York is way more expensive, like 7,000 to be in the show.
Sheesh.
You know what I mean?
Sheesh.
Rare to do it. It's just like I literally spent like 30, 40K in my store. So
Right.
we had to wait. You know what I mean? To humbly wait. You know what I mean? We come in New York, but we had to wait another year. But this year we got invited again, and we going this year.
Okay. When is that?
I think it's September. I believe so. September, October, one or two. I believe September. Then also I'm going to a Magic convention. That's in Vegas. That's in November. That's more important than the fashion show. Cause that when big retailers can come buy your brand and put their stuff in your store. You gonna spend a lot of money to get a booth and stuff and get everything set up, but that's more important than the fashion show. So if I don't go to the fashion show this year, it's because I had to go to Vegas. You know we're planning to do both, but gonna make money or get your ego stroke. Which one matters more? Fashion show is
Right.
stroking your.
Yeah.
It gives you notoriety and you need it, but going to where somebody gonna pay thousands of dollars on your clothes, put this stuff in your store, that's more important, right? So it all depends on what type of look you
Right.
look. But I want New York Fashion Show, one of my dreams to always do. So I know we got accepted again this year, so I can go do it. But the main one I want more about is the Magic Convention in Vegas. That when you got your brand, people can really buy it. No, I have my first time ever doing Vegas. Which I haven't done it when I first started because you have to be ready for it. Because if you don't, not there professionally, or you don't have everything right, you can get blacklisted. Like people not work with you. Don't want to go somewhere, especially in fashion industries, or can't fulfill orders. But if you do that, people gonna blacklist you. People don't even want to. Oh no, like he came last year and we ordered $2,000 worth of stuff, $3,000 worth of stuff, or $50,000 worth of stuff. Because I can literally become a millionaire overnight. This is that one event. Cause it's gonna be like JT Penney, dealers. They're gonna have Zoomy buyers. Gonna all the big brand buyers you can think of a clothing store. The City Trend might be out there. You never know. So right. So when you go some spots like that, you gotta be professional when you hit that door. Cause that first impression gonna be everything. If you have a bad first impression in that type of industry, people ain't gonna respect it. Fashion shows, yeah, you need want to be impressed with everybody in fashion show, but you spend a lot of money in fashion show, so like, they're gonna take your money regardless. So, I
Right.
mean, because you paying them to be in the show. Vegas, yeah, you paying to be there, but you gonna make money there.
Right.
You should make 3 or 4 times the money you spent to be in the booth. No, if you're not doing that, then you might want to start over with your whole
Okay.
concept company.
Hey, that's dope, man. Thank you so much for sharing that, man. Because I've never even heard of that, and that's very it's very dope that they're doing things like that. Obviously, they got to figure out a way to get new brands in their stores and stuff. But that's super dope. The knowledge and the information, I appreciate that, brother. Hell yeah. Sheesh. So I wanted to touch on one more topic as far as you speaking at the Tyler ISD. I read that you got a plaque and it said Black History Month guest speaker.
Yeah.
What exactly what exactly was the what exactly were you speaking about, and how did you feel when you got that plaque?
The, when I got the plaque, the first thing I said was I never won anything before. I did my first award, and I wouldn't say it out loud, but I said it out loud. I wasn't thinking I was they gave me the award. I never won nothing before. This my first time ever winning anything. Right? I won somebody obviously was team sports and stuff like that and basketball. That's two different
Yeah,
feelings when you want something by yourself, right? Um,
right.
so I felt honored. You know what I mean? Because I didn't go to Tyler High. You know what I mean? I didn't go to that school. And that school acknowledged me of being part of the community, and they showed me that much love and gratitude. I'm forever grateful for that. That one of the best moments ever. And when I went to speak, yeah, I talk about my store, my company where I started mostly, but I really talk about my journey of being a black owner. You know what I mean? Of that my first black teacher I ever had, TJC. Not one of my first, but one of the main one that would take me serious with TJC, Dr. Arthur Smith. I'm talking about that story, how I met him, and how he pushed me to the limit of, because you get your idea for your clothing brand, but when I started, I believe in you, and me and him helped me got in that confidence of starting my company. So I was telling about my stories of being a black owner, just being honest truth for how it is to be black in business. It's not the funnest journey, but it's most rewarding because I have a lot of people that look up to me that and from my community, and hopefully I'm doing them justice. Hopefully I'm doing it correctly for them.
I think you definitely have, brother. I think you definitely have, for sure. Salute to you, man.
Thank you.
That's super dope, man. So I wanted to ask this earlier. Do you come up? I think you said it, but do you come up with all the designs yourself, or do you work with? Do you have like different teams that do different parts of the designs?
No, so I come up with I have a team. So when I first started, yeah, I came up with all the designs myself. But I got a team now. You know, they probably like 60-40 now, maybe 50-50 now of designs. But when I first started, I literally designed everything myself. Now I got a team, and my team is growing largely, and they understand the vision of Weird Different. So they make pieces for me that I didn't ask them to make, and I was like, damn, that's dope. Yeah, we'll run that out. I like that, right? Because they understand the vision of what we want to go to. When you have a team that everybody understands the vision, also when you are the owner or the leader, you got to know people's strengths. You also let people, somebody really good at something, let them run wild with it. Like trust them, you know, because you have
Right,
to trust in people. And my team, the people that made some designs I didn't like, but the customers like. It's things I made of myself I didn't like, and but it's sell out the first thing. The things I made I love and not sell. So like, don't
right,
get too attached to an item you make because you don't know how it's gonna sell. Some people get too attached to something that don't sell, and they get mad at it. The market gonna tell
right,
you. Like, for example, I would never wear cargo pants, right? I finally made my own cargo pants, and they're my top seller item in my store. It took me 5 minutes to myself. It took me 5 minutes, and I did not care for cargo pants at all. Now they're my favorite thing to wear. Now people come from all shapes of life to come in my store to get those. So the last two sales I had before I got on live, they came and get my cargo pants. They literally stopped. Hey, don't close it up. I'm gonna need some slack pants. Like damn. You know what I mean? That how nice. Like if people haven't seen them, please go on my Instagram and see them. Like that how nice they are. I guarantee. People love them.
I saw 'em. I just saw them recently. They're pretty dope, man. They're definitely very unique. Very, you know what I'm saying? They're different. That's dope as fuck. So, man, from this point on, where do you see yourself going with the brand? Where do you see Weird and Different in 5, 10 years?
I know we're gonna be worldwide. We're gonna have at least 20 stores minimum. We're gonna be doing a lot of sponsorship for different cancer communities, just um, kids that got kids on the streets, the different things that are part of the community. Um, anti drug campaigns for different schools. We're gonna partner with because we're on ice cream company coming out, so we're gonna open that as well. With different ice cream. So
Hell
my ice
yeah.
cream should be in every store in Walmart in 10 years. So we got a lot of different things that we're gonna have coming and we'll be doing. But I think the main thing is for me personally is being community oriented. I mean, giving money to different churches, helping different people out, put programs in for homeless people. Um, Money is great, but if you're not using your money correctly, why you should have money? You know what I mean? Don't fall in love with money. Money is a tool. No, people forget money's a tool. People fall in love with it. I will never fall in love with money. Money's always gonna be a tool for me to do greater things, make sure my family's straight, and also make sure I'm financial stable. If I don't have to worry about bills. No,
Right.
but I'm not, I ain't able to get attached to money as much. But being part of my community, bro, and I want to live somewhere, and somebody hurting like Michigan and Flint, right? How can I help them? I mean, how can I make a difference in their life? No, no, little things like that. How can we change the world for the better? You know, that's something I'm always gonna want to do. If I'm with Weird Different and this God bless this company, or it's something another path for me. But me helping people will always be one of my number one priorities forever till I die, till my last breath. 'Cause I can't be selfish or being successful and not doing right by people. I just can't.
Bro, that's super beautiful, man. Like that perspective is something that I don't know if I've ever heard from anybody else, man. Like maybe a couple people, but that's truly a beautiful perspective, brother. I appreciate you sharing that. That's
Think.
dope as fuck, man. Well, shit, man. I One of the last few questions to anybody who's listening or may listen in the future. What advice would you give them if they wanted to start their own clothing brand?
There's a couple of things. The first advice I would give you: you gotta believe in yourself before anybody else believe in you. No, friends and family is great, but they cannot make you rich. They cannot help you get to the next level. So you so focused on what your friends and family like for your company or your brand, it won't go far. Cause I mean, most time you start your company, your friends and family don't buy anything from you. You get big. This is what it is. Everybody just
Right,
started entrepreneurship. They understand that. My friends and family, that's great. I mean, y'all buy that's a bonus. That's cool. But I'm not focused on y'all buying something from me, right? The biggest thing is like know who you selling it to, and you follow that, right? And believe in what you are. And believe in your prices. All these so many people so scared of telling like people their prices. Like if you feel like you're straight $25, believe in you. You believe in your heart. Tell people you're straight $25. You might hear way more no's, but people like, once your brand gets established, people are always gonna know your brand was always that brand. Cause when you tell like as long as your
right,
prices discourage, people will start they gonna feel that energy, and people won't take your brand that serious. When they see me, my price is my price, bro. Like you a little kid, you 10 years old, then I will help you out. But my price is my price. Like you know what I mean? And when you go
yeah,
buy a Nike shirt, you don't say it's Nike, right? But Nike,
facts.
they took themselves serious. If you take yourself serious when you first start anything, you're going to be successful. But you take yourself, well, I don't really know. Like, can't half-ass it, bro. You can't half-ass believe in yourself. If you do that, people will not support at all. No, I believe what I'm
Facts.
doing. I know my message. And no, if you want to support buy a shirt from me, that's great. If it ain't your style, it ain't your cup of tea, that's totally fine with me. But I'm never gonna be mad at nobody that won't buy the shirt from me. But my price is my price, bro. I mean, and I believe in myself no matter what. I think a lot of people don't believe who they are or believe what they selling. No, believe what you're doing.
I think that's very true. I think I agree with you. Believing in yourself before anything is the most important thing. Because, like you said, how is other people gonna believe in you if you don't even believe in yourself? It's contagious. You
It
feel
is.
me? So
No.
man, that's dope. So without the clothing brand in the picture and none of the, you know what I'm saying, none of the brand, none of the money, what's some advice you would just give to somebody just in general as a human being?
Um, as a human being, um, search for happiness. No, be around people that make you feel love, genuine love. Cause love is everything. Cause more people you around love, the more like you feel good about yourself. No, don't be around people that make you feel insecure about your flaws or whatever. Be around people that love you for you being yourself. And that's why J. Cole my favorite rapper. You know, because J. Cole talk about love and so I'm searching for happiness. I don't care about all this materialistic stuff. So I tell anybody to search when you search for happiness in a good way. Some people search for happiness in a bad way, but search for happiness in a good way, like be around people that's positive, and whoever your friend group are, who you become. I mean, if everybody who's trying to be successful, you be the next person to be successful. If everybody on dope, you can be the next person on dope. Like whoever you're around, you become. So protect your energy, protect your space, protect your mind, and like chase happiness. Don't chase when you try chasing things in life, I mean, if it's not the right thing you chase, not a good thing you're supposed to be chasing, you might end up falling. Before you know it. No, I know I had a lot of friends who chase women. No, the women is great, but like if you're chasing women too much, you lose who you are. Right? If you're chasing money, right? You're so consumed with chasing that money, you can never get have enough. Right? You can never have like no. When you chase women, you can never have enough women. But what you chasing,
Right.
like you can never have enough, right? So for me, I want to be happy. I want to be genuinely happy. I mean, if I'm in a mansion, I'm in like one bedroom apartment. As long as I have people around me that love me, and I'm just happy. I'm free. That's all I care about, man. Being happy. No, I don't want to be. I don't want to be stressed about something that I can't control. To be, I mean, I'm gonna live
Right.
my life to the fullest. So I
For
tell
sure.
people,
I appreciate it.
no problem.
Go ahead.
So I tell people to be search for their own happiness and be around people that love them. And no, don't be scared to make mistakes, but protect your peace, protect your energy. So that matters.
For sure. I was just gonna say that was a bunch of very beautiful words. I know there's definitely gonna be somebody who can take something from that. So I appreciate you, brother. Um, we're basically at the end of the interview. Go ahead and let them know where they can follow you, man. I know some people they found it. I saw someone in the chat earlier. They said, uh, "I found your Instagram. I'm looking at your teas right now." But you know what I'm saying. Just for the future, anybody who wants to follow the boy, he gonna let you know right now where to follow him.
Well, we got an Instagram is weird to let it in the middle, then different altogether. So weird and different. Also, we got TikTok. For TikTok, we got 45,000 followers on there. Says weird underscore different. Then Facebook, they put weird and sign different on Facebook. And we also got Twitter too. The weird and sign different on Twitter. So all them platforms are where we gonna be at. But now I got a Watch Now app now. So I guess we're gonna be on here a little bit more often now. So like we're gonna be on these different platforms that we're gonna spread love and positivity. Also, clothing that people never seen before, and that's why it's called weird and different. We make stuff that you never seen before.
Right. So, I was gonna say too. I almost forgot about whatnot. So, have you ever heard of whatnot before? Right now, or before
I,
I.
I heard of it, but I never had a really chance to look at the app. Never been on the app. No, I haven't really. I heard of it like when it first came out, but I haven't really had the time to really just be on it.
Okay. I was gonna say I don't know. Like you said, you don't have much time, but there's definitely a very vast community, and just so quickly you can reach so many different people all over the world. We'd love to have you a part of this community, brother. So if you ever, you know what I'm saying, if you ever get maybe interested in streaming, come talk to me, man, and I'll help you out. And this community is beautiful, brother. So I think you might enjoy the app a little bit.
Thank you.
uh, just just putting that out there, man. But with that being said, I just want to say again, thank you so much for providing your time, providing your energy, the knowledge, the inspiration, the beautiful words, and ultimately just going hard, man. Like I said, I seen you grow, and I believe in you to the fullest extent, man. You're gonna keep growing. So like you got that mindset that no one can take away, and I mean, it's impossible. It's impossible for anybody to take away that mindset. And with that, you're gonna go plenty places, brother. So I'm excited to see it.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate all the kind words, bro. I really appreciate it. And thank you for allowing me to be on your platform, telling my story with all the amazing people. I'm truly blessed and truly grateful for that.
For sure, for sure, brother. With that being said, we are going to conclude it right there.